Thank you, Alan. And and welcome to the New South Wales Parliament. And what an illustrious gathering that we have here tonight, a week after we closed the parliamentary year. So I'm so thrilled to see you and not my official opposition. I want to begin by acknowledging that we are on the land of the Gadigal, and I want to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. Raman's already done a great job of acknowledging lots of people in the room, so I won't repeat that, other than to say what an honour it is to join Stephen Barley, the member for Blacktown, the Honourable Scott Farlow, MLC, and the former President of the Legislative Council and former Minister for Multiculturalism, the Honourable John Ajaka. It is a real pleasure to once again welcome people on behalf of the New South Wales Government to CapTech to Sydney. And of course, a massive gathering of so many people who are driving forward the relationship between our tech sectors and our wider region, including people from Business New South Wales, Paul Nicolau as well, Ron McGeough, a national treasure, Joseph Risk from the CEO of Arab Bank, and of course Karen Clark, the CEO of Telstra Broadcast Services. I can't but help notice that this year's CapTech happens to take place at the same time India is touring Australia, which I'm sure was an amazing coincidence for all our delegates who have come here from India. I, like lots of people, was spending the weekend watching the game, or otherwise the demolition that the Indian team is currently visiting upon Australia. But I will say one of the major innovations which I couldn't help but notice is that for the first time, Channel 7 is live streaming the match with Hindi commentary. And I can tell you that I was watching the game yesterday with the English commentary, which was rather depressing. And then I started listening to it in Hindi, and it was it was a totally different game, a totally different vibe as well. Just one of the many, many successes we're having in our tech relationship, I can see. But that's the point here, which is what this conference is about. It's about making the connections, and it's about driving the outcomes. And it's so good to see so many leaders here tonight. The creators, the inventors, the researchers, the developers, and of course the financiers and the institutions who are supporting innovation across the Asia-Pacific region, but principally here from Sydney. I hope you all feel very welcome and achieve a great deal in the next few days of CapTech. And the reason why I'm invested in your success is because it will lead to you paying me more taxes as well. And I promise I will spend it well. Of course, New South Wales is the natural home for CapTech. We are Australia's most innovative state and our financial centre. It's what makes us a leader in fostering creativity, research and exploration. It is already why so many startups have made Sydney their home. We have built a $72 billion tech sector here in this city, attracting some of the brightest minds from across the globe. We do have world-class facilities on the cutting edge of scientific and medical research. And we're ensuring the continued success of this sector by making sure that the New South Wales Government continues to make significant investments to help drive innovation. Jason's already mentioned some of them, but there's a few others that I want to draw to your attention. There's the $96 million that is going to the RNA pilot research and manufacturing facility at Macquarie Park. An excellent initiative that was initiated under the auspices of the previous government and continued under our government, because we understand how important that is to make sure we stay at the cutting edges of RNA research. Very soon, we will see the opening of the Advanced Manufacturing Research Facility in the Bradfield City Centre. And already I'm advised that we have a backlog of people looking to get into it. Technological and advancement and scientific research has always been a big part of New South Wales. This is where the scientists in the CSIRO develop the high-speed Wi-Fi we now all rely on. And the government, through Investment New South Wales and other agencies, has proudly supported the growth of this innovation sector by supporting startups like this. Governments internationally have acknowledged the importance of innovation in public policy and investment. And innovation-driven growth is the key for enhancing our collective prosperity, increasing productivity and supporting a strong economy. Supporting innovation in every sector is essential for our economy, and we look forward to continuing to support the thriving growth of the tech sector here in New South Wales, which is why I'm delighted to be with you here tonight as you prepare to gather to find new ideas, opportunities and partnerships to drive our technological futures forward. And when you're done doing that, can you please figure out how Australia can indeed bowl India out for less than 500 runs? I hope you enjoy the evening in the next few days. I hope you make valuable connections, and I look forward to seeing the outcomes of CapTech 2024 and welcome you back to Sydney next year. There's no reason to go to that state of Queensland. There's nothing there. You're not missing anything whatsoever. You're in the Premier State, and why would you ever leave? Thank you very much for having us.